Welcome to Urban Wine Life on the Bougie Black Brother Network. Good afternoon and welcome to Urban Wine Life. I'm Michael, your Bougie Black Brother, and today it's a good 70 plus degree weather. So I broke open one of my fresh new white wines that we got from Wink. See that? Wink. So I wanted to get it open because I was sitting out and I said, let me try something that I haven't had in a while, as well as something that is unusual for most people. So what I pulled out is this Gewurztraminer. Gewurztraminer, or sometimes called Gewurztraminer. Depends on what side of Europe you're on. I've said this before, either France or Germany, they call it different names, but it's Gewurztraminer. I like to say Gewurztraminer. So anyway, this is a grape, totally separate grape. It's mostly dry, and it has similarities to a Riesling, but less sweet. And the complexities of it is a little better because it has a little more spice to it, which is really, really cool. Now I'm going to put up the actual Gewurztraminer that we first had, which was a Fetzer. And a good friend who was introducing us to wine said, try this one right here. And this Fetzer, we was like, okay, what did I drink it with? He said, hot wings. I was like, what the fuck? But, you know, anyway, I was like, this guy's smart because he recommended a lot of good wines. So what he did with this is, because of the slight spice in this white wine, when you drink a good Gewurztraminer, that spice hits it and you'd be like, wow. So it's refreshing and spicy at the same time. And I said all of this to say, I got used to Gewurztraminer tasting that way, and then I got some from an Alsatian actual Gewurztraminer and a German Gewurztraminer. So I was able to get those, but I enjoy the European versions. But since this one's from Wink and it's from the Monterey Valley, it's called Brethern of the Road, and it's a 2019. So it's fresh as hell. So check it out, 2019, fresh as hell. Check it out. So don't expect anything to dissipate or go from there or go down or whatever. But I find it interesting because, you know, again, I had a Fetzer, which was from California. So this Monterey one, I tried to get this one as well. So I wanted to try this one out and say, what would this taste like? You know, it has, or this is what it's listed as: aromatic, floral hints, soft to the palate, some slight sweetness, dry wine, lemon curd, stone fruit, and honeysuckle. So that's what I got from it. That's what they said. So let's get a look. Look how clear that is. It really has a really pale color to it. You see that? Which is interesting. So let's get a whiff of this. Now this is beautiful. So sometimes when you sit and you drink a wine and the aroma of it just makes you feel, wow, this is really nice. You know, if you sit into like a garden and the garden has these flowers in it and you take a good, you're like, wow, it smells so nice. So this is what it comes off like that. It has that, I think it's honeysuckle. So you could smell that. You do smell like some citrusy in that too. Not really any minerality that I normally would smell. So that's what we got from that. This one is, you know, this is what it's a really pleasantly smelling wine. So let's get a taste. So, like I said, I've had Gewurztraminers before. And for some reason, this isn't that. It's a little, how would you say? It's flatter. That don't make it bad, but it's flatter than most. So there's no fruitness or sweetness in it, which I normally have. Not even slight sweetness. It's kind of slight fruity. It's not even big. It's not a big fruit taste in it either. But it's dry. It's less fruit. It's a little more, like they said, the lemon curd. And it doesn't give you, it has no personality. So when you're drinking this, you're not really, it's not standing out. It's something to drink. So if I'm having a salad and having a conversation or whatever, I think I'll drink through this and I'll just be fine. It's not going to excite me. It's not going to be something to talk about. It's nothing that I would say part of my shelf I would return with this Brethren of the Road. So I'm going to give Wink that feedback, because that was one of the ones that they felt that was a good choice for one of my selections. But it's okay. It's an okay wine. And remember what I said, if you give me quality wines, I'll continue to come back to you. But if you're averaging between $13 and $18, this is not that price point. This is a low price point. This is something I should get from Naked Wines or Splash. No offense to Splash or Naked Wines. But if you're getting something under a $10 price point, you would say, okay, I got what I got. And it's not a bad wine. But when you're paying a little higher price and you're expecting it because it's coming from Monterey Valley, you're expecting something better, and I just didn't get that. So that's Brethren of the Road. It's a Gewurztraminer 2019. Again, this was a subscription wine from Wink. So urbanwinelife.com. Go check us out, and we have the review there. And go to Bougie Black Brother Network on YouTube just to see it. Take a look at everything and go from that. But thank you so much for stopping by this week on Urban Wine Life. Later.